Salutations citizens, Jackman here, bringing you a brand new Let's Play in the form of Resident Evil Revelations. And if you didn't get that joke, I'm afraid I can't help you. But Google probably can, so check there. Alright, here we go. Now, I have played a little bit of this before. I'll start by saying that. Not much. I bought it for the 3DS, one of the first games I got for it. Played it for a little bit and then went, you know what, this would feel better with two analog sticks. And I went, I know, I'll stop playing until I buy the Circle Pad Pro. Bought the Circle Pad Pro, and that was a year ago. So I thought, screw it. I need to play it before I play Revelations 2, just in case there's any sort of crossover. So I might as well just play the new lovely shiny HD version. And record myself playing it and talking over it. So, that's how we got here. The Queen Zenobia.
Queen Zenobia.
If I didn't have to say it, he said it himself.
This thing is lucky to be afloat.
I don't know. I don't even know how much of this game is sat on the boat. I know this. I've done this section and the next section with Chris on the beach, I think, if memory serves, and that's it. I've done those two bits. So I'm going into this very blind. So, if you enjoyed me struggling with puzzles in my Resident Evil playthrough, where I kind of had a sort of vague idea how to do them, you're going to have a lot of fun where I have no idea how to do them. So, let's hope I don't get too embarrassingly stuck on sections for too long a time. I can always cut it out if I do, but, you know, pride and stuff, I suppose.
It's been 94 minutes since Chris and Jessica dropped off the radar.
It's tipping it down with rain. It's the middle of the ocean. It's gotta be cold, and yet Jill's still got her top zipped down to the middle of her chest. I mean, hang on. We're gonna get a look at this. Okay, unfortunately I can't get a look at the front of it just to sort of emphasise the point. But you'll see it in the next cutscene, if you didn't see it already. I mean, yeah, cleavage, great. But at the same time, hypothermia, woman. I mean, it's bad enough there are zombies here. Without you literally freezing your tits off. That's what's happening here. I'll inspect it first.
I might be able to shoot it off.
Okay. I knew that because, well, I could say I knew that because I'd played it before. There's also an incredibly shootable looking lock, you know?
It's been abandoned for a while.
Yeah, it's just random bodies lying around. You get up, don't you? I can't think I can kill you at this point. No. No, that's just a waste of ammo. Yes. Okay, so the controls are pretty much the same as they were in Resident Evil, I think. But, because there's no fixed camera angle, it's all 3D environments, it works a lot better. So I should hopefully...
Hey.
It's a thing! So yeah, there's not going to be much of me accidentally sort of doing this and getting sort of spinning on the spot and getting confused. I mean, I might do that anyway, just to sort of mix it up a little bit, but I won't do it unintentionally.
Like just water.
Oh, can I expect... Oh. So can I expect it? I can keep inspecting it. I should just say it's lovely. Okay. There's goo in the vents there. I was planning to not. Yeah. There's stuff in the vents. I was planning to leave this until. I mean, you might think that I'm being a bit blasé, sort of ready for this, but I know there's no enemies for a little bit. There's like a very specific part where enemies show up, so I'm not really. It's like the beginning of Alien Isolation, where I knew that the alien didn't show up for a while, so I'm kind of... It's not necessarily say I remember where I go.
Which means no elevator for us.
Just stare at the elevator and talk into it. Can I press the button? No, she's not going to try pressing the button, she just knows. She just knows it's not working, and she's not going to. Is there a sprint button? I think I'm moving as quickly as I can. I know I can do a quick turn. Got that. I don't know what... maybe I haven't unlocked the other options yet. I'm sure I've got a melee option. I don't think I have to equip... I'm pretty sure they've gone the Resident Evil 4 route with regards to knives. I don't actually have to unequip my gun and equip a knife every time I want to use my knife. It's just there. But apparently I don't know how to use it yet. I was going to say, I was planning on waiting until I finished my Escape from Dead Island. I keep saying Escape from Dead Island because it feels like I should. Ah, herbs! Herbs that make no sense being here because they're native to the Arklay Mountains. I complained about this a lot during my Resident Evil playthrough. I won't complain about it any more than I just did there. I was going to wait until I finished Escape Dead Island, but I ordered this and it came and I wanted to play it, and I thought, yeah, the channel's sturdy enough that they can handle 2 zombie game playthroughs at the same time.
The power still works here.
Okay, so the lift's broken, but I can get a soft drink. Great. She doesn't want one, though. So, yeah, I'm Jill Valentine. Again, the lovely Jill Valentine. I play as Chris and Jill in this game. It switches between them, which is nice. And I'm with my...
ship's register. It was named for some ancient queen.
Fascinating. I'm with my big, sturdy, foreign-y friend. I don't know his name. I don't know anything about him. He's a new character. Frankly, he could die in the next second, and I wouldn't care. He's a poor man's Barry Burton, is what he is. Yeah. Okay, I think the first enemy shows up here.
Parker, give me a hand here.
Parker. Okay, his name's Parker. We've got a name. Still a poor man's. His name's probably. I'll say Peter Parker then, but that's already a thing. Paul Parker. He's just a pale Barry Burton knockoff.
I got something. I think it's a gun.
Now what?
I already have a gun, so let's just leave it. Put down the grate, and let's be on our way. That gun thing, they'll introduce it in a second, I'm pretty sure, is a, yeah, this is a sort of James's hand in the toilet from Silent Hill 2 sort of thing. It's just like, yeah, there's a gun in some bio slime, let's just dip our hand into it. I'm sure nothing bad could happen. It's like, Jill, how many zombie games have you been in now? Just don't dip your hand in just random bioorganic goo. Unless you want your hand bitten off, which I'm surprised she hasn't had by now. Hello. Now, can I save some ammo by getting Parker to kill him, I wonder? No, just keep shooting him, it's fine. I'm trying to conserve on ammo, Parker. You understand, I'm sure. No, he's not going to die. You missed then. Oh, fine. No, that's a trick to... Ow! That isn't the trick to them. Okay, I'm not exactly a great shot myself. So I'm not really good at this, am I? Okay, Parker, I can understand why you were having trouble with it now. I'm also a bit annoyed that it seems to be fixated on me. It doesn't seem to be giving you the time of day. Yeah, just silently run over to me. Don't even mention anything. It's a good job they cut into a cutscene there. That would have been weird.
Explains our missing crew.
This is not good. Where are you, Chris?
Oh, I'm searching for Chris. I knew that. I think that the original trailers for this kind of implied that Chris and Jill were enemies in this game. I don't think that was the case in the final version. I could be wrong. Like I said, I really don't know that much about this game. Just that you play as Chris and Jill. I don't even know what Chris's partner is. Again, I think it's another new character. It's waiting for me. Yes, it's waiting for me to press a button. Okay, I thought that was going to be it's going to show me the title for a good 10 seconds and then disappear on its own, but no, it needed a prompting from me. So I don't know. Yeah, they're all new. Oh yeah, and there's something to do with some self-sustaining island that gets attacked by terrorists.
The sunny and idyllic Mediterranean coast was the site of one of the world's greatest structures.
Yeah, she's talking about it now. There it is.
It took a full 11 years to finish constructing the world's first aquapolis, the floating city of Terra Grigia. A sustainable metropolis operating
no, it's
on
11 years. This
solar
game is
energy
set in, I
matrix
think,
and equipped with the latest green
2006?
technologies.
So it's from 1995.
Never before had solar
I think it was
energy been used to
2006.
supply
I
power
can't quite
to
remember
an entire
when
city.
in the timeline this game's set.
But in 2004, Veltro, a
Oh,
terrorist
no.
group opposing the city's development, launched a bioterrorist attack.
Oh no, it may well be
They
2000.
not only released a virus, but also several creatures known as
Oh, is that? Are those
bioorganic
hunters?
weapons.
Oh yeah, the hunters! Look at them go!
Situation.
Yeah,
This launched one
boy!
of the worst tragedies
Oh,
the
I love
world has
hunters. They're
ever
my
seen.
favourite Resident Evil villains. Well, they're not really villains, are they? They're kind of mindless. They're my favourite Resident Evil bioweapons. Next to, second only to Mr. X. Again, I mentioned this in the Resident Evil playthrough, but you might not have watched the Resident Evil playthrough. If you haven't, stop this video, go watch the Resident Evil playthrough, because I might reference it quite a lot. Because, well, it stands to reason I might.
to assist the FBC.
Plus, it was a fantastic
Realizing
playthrough.
the need for
If I do
immediate
say
and
so myself,
decisive
and I
action,
would, because it was me
Supreme
playing it.
Headquarters issued the order to
It was
use
an
the
awful,
city's
awful
solar
playthrough. I'm really bad at
matrix
Resident
on
Evil.
itself.
But
Media outlets
yeah,
around
I've
the
been talking over this, but I
world
kind of
began to
remember what
report
happened.
the incident
Terrorists
as
attacked. There were
Terra
zombies.
Grigia panicked.
They blew up the self-sustaining city, and Terra
Following the
Grigia
incident,
sunk into the ocean.
The FBC announced
Um,
it has successfully disbanded
frankly-
the terrorist group called Veltro.
Frankly, that would have been a cool
It is
game
now
to play. Maybe that's Revolutions 2.
2005, and a
Maybe
sense of
Revolutions
calm
2
and
is set. Oh no, I think
security
Revolutions 2 is set on some
finally
prison
returning to
island. Or something. Well, the Resident Evil
But,
Code
as
Veronica
you
was set on a
can
prison
see,
island.
The
I don't know.
lost city of Terra
I've tried to
remains
read as little
inaccessible,
possible at Revelations
a
2
silent
as
and
well.
potent symbol of
So
the
I don't know
threat
much about that.
bioterror poses for people around the world.
I really want to play it though, but I really wanted to play this first. And I thought I should at least I probably play these in order to get the whole story. So here we are. Oh, do I cut to Chris already? That's not Chris.
Ah, there you two are.
O'Brien.
That.
don't know
Oh,
what you're
okay.
trying
You don't
to
play as
say.
Chris in this bit.
Well, my doctor told me I need exercise.
You play as Jill and
I
Parker
assume
again.
you both know that the
Okay,
FBC
that's fine.
has
I thought this
cordoned
bit was
off
Chris and the other guy,
entire
but
area. However,
maybe that's
in the past
later?
few
Oh, I
weeks,
don't know.
A number of mysterious carcasses have washed up.
I guess the FBC couldn't cover up a mess this big, huh?
Anyone who knows.
yeah,
what happened
I
here is
think
gonna
no, I do remember now. I do a bit
continue
here, then I go
That's
back on the
why
boat,
I've sent the
and then that's as far as I've
BSAA
played.
in to investigate.
I thought it was the whole boat,
Did you
the
pick
first
up
boat
your
bit,
new
then
equipment
this,
from
and then I
Flint?
don't know.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, does it really? I'm
Genesis,
just filling the
something.
gaps with
that
inane
its name?
rambling, but
You didn't
that's
bother
what
to
I
read the manual,
do.
did you?
That's kind of the
No.
gist of this
Brought it
channel.
with me, just in case.
I hope you read quickly, because you're gonna need it on your mission.
Yeah, I'm
He's
on
got
it.
the. Parker's got the man. I do quite. I'm giving Parker a hard time because he's not Barry, but that would be unfair because that would be every single video game character. Basically, every character in Resident Evil who isn't Barry, I could technically give a hard time for not being Barry, except his daughter, who's half Barry, so she gets a pass. But basically, I just don't understand why they would put him in and not Barry. When you've got the option to put Barry Burton in, put Barry Burton in. You know. Yes. So this thing is. There we go. It's the left button. So it's basically, if you've been watching the Escape Dead Island playthrough and you've been annoyed at me constantly getting my camera out and taking photos of things, you're going to get annoyed with this thing, because that's what I'm going to. Because that's basically what this is. It's essentially a fancy camera. You remember when we all had these in 2006?
Oh, they're rotted to hell.
So yeah, you point it at things and scan it.
Requires a decent sample size to get an accurate reading. Scan the carcasses on the beach and send me your data.
Yeah. So, yeah, when you get 100%, it gives you.
Look at this.
I'm getting something from inside it.
Careful now.
Again, just
Don't worry.
just jam your hand in. Jill's voice is weird. It's probably just because I've played Resident Evil Remake so recently, and I'm pretty sure it's a different voice actress. I could be wrong. It could be the same voice actress and just putting on a slightly different voice, but yeah, really, she just does not care about her arms. I mean, I'm surprised she doesn't look like Jax by now. Just randomly sticking your arms into things. It's like, oh, it's dead. Yeah, because nothing that you've killed has... There's never ever been a situation where something you've killed has come back from the dead. I finished... Oh no, I was going to say, Jill isn't in Resident Evil Revelations. It's Claire and Barry. Which is an odd combination. I don't think they've been in a... Oh. No, I don't think they've been in a game together before. So,
Out there.
okay, that hung on that a little while.
Has it been a year already?
That is a giant crow! Look at how big that crow's the size of a seagull. Do crows get that big? That could have been a zombie crow. Oh dear. There's random handgun ammo lying around on the ground. It's fine. I was gonna say Claire's not in. Not Claire. Jill's not in Resident Evil Resolution, so maybe she dies. Maybe she gets her arm bitten off and bleeds out. I said bleeds out in a funny way, but this is set before Resident Evil 5. Oh, the crows fly when I put my gun at them. They don't trust me. I just want to, you know, point it at you. I don't want to kill you. I absolutely do want to kill them. I want to see if they drop gems and ammo. I will get one of these crows.
It moved.
Hang on, don't move. I'm scanning you.
I kind of figured that. Don't worry, we're on it.
Okay. Oh, I'm pinned. Does it have a weak spot? I think when you get 100%, you get. I was going to say when you get 100%, you get something. It's either an item or you might get more powerful.
I suppose. So why'd you quit the FBC for this
They
outfit?
didn't have gelatinous teeth blobs in Raccoon City that I remember. I suppose.
Continue with the investigation, but proceed with the
No, I don't think they did. I don't remember there being any blobs. Anyway, I think you might get like a bonus to attack. Oh, the crows are invincible. What kind of game is this? You know what's just the best? But what's just the darndest? When footage corrupts so hard you can't save it. Yes, I've actually had to come back into the game and re-record a sort of brief section of it because the footage just... this is going to pop, by the way. Spoilers. There you go. That surprised me the first time, but now you don't get to see me be surprised because the footage corrupts because my computer sucks. Yeah. It's normally when it corrupts I can kind of, you know, it does it for like a couple of seconds, or short enough that it doesn't matter if I cut it out, or it does it on a Jack Now Plays episode where I can just cut it out completely and you probably won't notice. Or sometimes it causes me some audio desyncing. I did, yeah. I think I did look at this last time. Yeah, France. That was right. And then he's French. I'm trying to remember what I talked about. I think I remember saying something about him being French and him having an accent. And yeah, it's gonna be useless for you to try and remember what I said here. So I'll just make up new stuff. But yeah, this corrupted. So, oh yeah, I get a health item, by the way, for scanning. I remember that couldn't remember what it was that I got for scanning. It's a health item. So now you know, and that's what it is. So now I'm going to go back. And, oh, I didn't pick up, there's something... Is it on? Yes, there it is. Thank you, grenade. It doesn't matter. I slapped the difficulty down to casual just to plough through this section. So it's not going to really matter that much. Oh no! What's going to happen here? Surely nothing! Oh, the thing jumped. Oh, that was... Now that I know that was coming, I was looking for it. That really didn't look very good. It kind of just popped into existence. But, yeah, eat that. I think I was wondering whether these things had any weak spots. I think its mouth is its weak spot. Dead. Come on, die please. There we go, it's dead now. Give it a quick scan. Can't hurt. And there we go, a little cutscene. So yeah, the footage corrupted so hard. I lost a full 10 minutes footage. I put a placard up that mentioned that. But I tried to play it and it crashed so hard. It even crashed. Normally when it corrupts, I can play the video fine, and it has a problem sometimes when I load it into Sony Movie Studio. But this time it was so bad it crashed VLC Media Player. VLC is pretty robust. Okay, it takes a lot to break it, so that just gives you an indication of how badly it broke. So yes, I'm back in here, pretending I've seen this for the first time. This is going to be weird. It's kind of taken the shine off of my brand new Let's Play of Resident Evil Revelations, because I had fun, I was hilarious, and now I'm just slightly jaded, at least for this brief portion. We'll get back to me being hilarious and excited again in a few minutes. We need to get through this bit.
You two are still on the case.
I think I said this guy's a bad guy. I think that's my guess. I'll call it again now, because I still think he's a bad guy.
We're not certain.
I mean, just... He's too nice to be a good guy. You know, they've made him a bit too sort of fatherly. So, yeah, bad guy, that's what I'm calling.
Over the ocean. Thought they were in the mountains chasing Veltro. But judging from their position, they must be...
on a ship. I'll go back to HQ.
On a boat, motherfucker. Don't you ever forget. That's not what he said, but... I was talking about something else for this first time, and now I don't really have a tangent to go on. I'm just kind of waiting until I get to the point where the footage returned to normal and what I could salvage, which is still another 2 or 3 minutes time. So, we're going to go back to the boat. We get to save before that as well, actually. I got an S the first time I did this as well. And I was playing on harder difficulty, so I got more BP. I was commenting on how I got an S, and that I was awesome. It's still true. And that you can save at the cutscenes. You don't need to save on a typewriter anymore. This is new gen tech. Yeah. It's weird. It's really weird because I'm trying to remember what I said, and I'm trying to mention it because I can't remember if I called back to it later on. So I might mention. There might be an instance where I'll mention something that I said during what we call the black period, the dark age of this particular episode that I've had to reshoot. And it won't make any sense because I won't have referred to it. So I got confused. I went. I told basically I was talking over the cutscene like I was there. This time I paid attention to it slightly more. But I went, oh, I've got my scanner thing. Look, I can scan all these items now. Oh. And then of course I scanned it. I don't know why I'm scanning all these items now again, but I did it the first time, so I'll do it again. Look, I scanned all these items, and then I've picked them up. And it's bullets. It's all bullets. I'm pretty sure it's all bullets. 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 And Where's your one? There's yours. Oh, I must have scanned him the first time. And I can talk to Parker.
Christ, these things... No. It can't be.
It is Parker. It is. So yeah, I got confused. I'm supposed to go through there. I went through here, which is the way I came. And I decided to backtrack, which wasn't a terrible thing to have happen because, for one, I came back here and got this. And I got an achievement when I did that the first time for getting the first handprint. Didn't get it this time. Also, I've just noticed that's printed on. That's not... That looks really bad now that I look up at it close. I suppose on the 3DS you probably looked fine, but yeah, HD, terrible. So then I backtrack a little bit, scan a few things. I got to about here. This is great footage, you know. Oh yeah, this was open. I said, yeah, it's out of order. It's bang out of order, being out of order. Imagine that, a lift. It's a fantastic, it was so fantastic I remembered me saying it. The other thing is I remember checking this, and I said I've never seen a mutation like this before. And then I was talking, the reason I'm mentioning this is because this is where the footage cuts back in. So I need to give you a bit of context. I was talking about how his mutation was quite similar to Birkin's mutation. Oh, no, it's at the bottom of these stairs. I've gone too far into the past. Whatever. I was talking about how his mutation is quite similar to Birkin's, because you know it's a big swelly arm. But then I remembered that Jill probably never saw Birkin, and that pretty much brings us up to date. So let's get back to the good playthrough. Well, maybe not the good playthrough, the better than this commentary playthrough, anyway. I don't know whether... I don't think Birkin shows up in Resident Evil 3. What was that? That's just a texture being weird. I'm supposed to be going back this way, aren't I? Let's soon find out, I suppose. Can I scan the slime? No. No, we don't care about the goo. I'm backtracking because I remember backtracking when I played this originally. I didn't actually listen to what they said. I might have had to sort of progress. But I might have backtracked because I thought to myself, I bet now that I've got the scanner, if I backtrack, I can get a load of special items and stuff. So there might be actually nothing back here for me. I think I might just be wasting my time. If I am, yes, I'm quietly confident that I am. Do I have a... I don't have a destination. This is a bit worrying. I just have a current location. Fine, that's fine. Right, I don't think I was supposed to backtrack. I think I backtracked because I remember backtracking before, because I wanted to scan everything, because I'm... I found an item. Uh-huh. Wait, where is it? Is that... Hang on, where is it? It's outside the map. Can I open the shutter? Oh, maybe I come back here and the shutter's open later or something. Well, I've scanned it now. It's there for us. So, yeah, I'm just going to run back and not talk so I can cut it out.
Can't be.
Okay, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's French.
Christ, these things...
Okay, no, we've already heard that. So, I've gone back the way I'm supposed to be going now. I didn't think I'd be cutting out stuff this early, but I thought I had to backtrack and I didn't. I will generally try and sort of Not dawdled too much. Oh, what are we seeing? Oh, it's a hunky man tied to a chair.
Chris!
Oh, she wants in.
Come on, say
She wants a
something.
piece of that.
I found Chris, but he's trapped in there.
He's literally through that door there. Why am I talking to him through a radio? I bet I
No,
can get back
it's a
to him
tough
before the
lock.
conversation
I need
ends.
the key.
Okay, then let's find it.
Yeah, see, I can literally just open that door and talk to him. Anyway, I'll try and be fairly swift as I play through this, just because, I mean, I'm not exactly going for a speed run or anything, but at the same time, I would like to keep the pace, well, I just pace going, I suppose. I mean, I want to enjoy and understand the story at the same, but if I really wanted to enjoy and understand the story, I wouldn't be playing this game for the first time by talking over it. I would sit here in silence, read all of the materials, all of the little documents I pick up. No. It is going to be fair. I think it's going to be fairly vital for me to sort of do the item scanner thing, as annoying as it is, just because I don't think I will have enough ammo if I don't. So, and healing items as well from scanning the various enemies. There's a dude in the bathroom here. Pretty sure. Oh, what am I looking at? Don't think he'll come out until I get a bit closer. There he is. Can we shoot him? Yeah. Yeah, zombie balls. They seem to be a strategic weak point for these ones. Seem to work quite nicely. Trying to shoot them in the head. They've made these ones, I suppose lol is the right word. They kind of loll their head about because they're a bit wonky. You know, they don't have the nice symmetry that some of the other bioweapons do. Mr. X, the hunters, oh, they've got some lovely symmetry, but these things, they're a bit rubbish. This place is a mess. Okay, that's it. She's just going to comment on the state of the paperwork here. Good stuff. Good stuff, Jill. So just walk past? No. It's just the reflection. That's fine. There's a cold draft coming from outside. Well, maybe if you do your shirt up, you know, might be a bit better. Might do a bit better. But what do I know? Here I am, sitting comfortably in my locked up little room. So this is a character called Rachel. I already know that she's called Rachel. There she is. Yeah. Bye, Rachel. We knew you well. Yeah, I'll come and help you in a second. Just give it a little bit. Because when I downloaded this, not downloaded, when I started playing this game, it told me I had to download a load of catalog stuff, and I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll download it. I don't want to miss out. I think it's just stuff so that you can play with other people who have the DLC. I didn't buy any of the DLC because it's all raid mode stuff, and I have absolutely no interest in the raid mode. And one of the catalogs was Rachel's Ooze. So, yeah, that sounds a bit wrong, but that's how I know that Rachel is that person. But my point was, yeah, trying to get headshots on these guys is difficult because they I mean, look at their heads, but their crotches, oh, they don't move those around at all.
I found a survivor. The BOW's got her, though.
And she's not a survivor then, is she, Jill?
I'm still trying to piece that together.
Literally, they tore her apart. Zombie humor. I already scanned this when it was alive, but yeah. Yeah, it's not going to give me more than that. No, she's got even more cleavage on display than I do. Oh, what a hussy. Okay. Ah. But,
Parker, I couldn't find anything out on the woman, but I did find a key.
Let's try it out. I'll meet you in the
I couldn't find anything out of the woman. In fairness, I haven't searched her. I haven't gone anywhere near her or tried to look at any of her possessions or anything like that. So, in fairness, she could probably, I mean, she's probably got a wallet on her with some ID, a library card, maybe an old Blockbusters card from, you know, that she's just, you know, her local Blockbuster's closed down, but she's kept it in her wallet because, you know, you never know. Maybe they'll reopen it or something will happen. It's useful to keep hold of that stuff. But no, I mean, the Genesis, the scanny gun thing couldn't pick up anything, so who knows. But yeah, she's, yeah, she'll come back. She's fine.